Hidden in the mist and shadows, an ancient terror waits. What dark secrets lie deep within this forsaken cave? With every rise of the water, the danger grows. Feel the suffocating fear of the murky depths as time runs out. Amidst the chaos, every detail could be a matter of life or death. See how the elite team prepares for a mission where every action matters. In the pitch-black abyss, the faces of the trapped reveal their ultimate struggle. Will their hope shine brighter than the encroaching darkness? Under the blinding lights, global rescuers come together. Watch the intense mobilization as they battle against time and fate. Into the heart of darkness, a lone diver ventures forth. Will the beam of light reveal salvation or doom? In the lush, verdant mountains of northern Thailand, the Thammawan cave system stretches deep beneath the earth, a labyrinth of narrow passages and hidden chambers. On June 23, 2018, this seemingly serene setting became the backdrop for a harrowing ordeal. A group of 12 boys, aged 11 to 16, along with their 25-year-old soccer coach, had ventured into the cave for a routine team-building adventure. Their coach, Akapal Chantruan, was known for his dedication to the boys, guiding them not only on the field but also through the challenges of their young lives. This cave exploration was meant to be an exciting, bonding experience, a chance for the team to celebrate their achievements and strengthen their camaraderie. However, as the team delved deeper into the cave, the skies outside darkened with heavy monsoon rains. What began as a thrilling excursion quickly turned into a nightmare. The cave's narrow tunnels and chambers, normally dry and manageable, began to fill with water at an alarming rate. The boys and their coach soon found themselves trapped, unable to return to the entrance as the floodwaters surged around them. Inside the cave, the situation grew increasingly dire. The rising water levels engulfed the passageways, making movement treacherous and slow. Darkness enveloped them, broken only by the flicker of their dwindling flashlight batteries. The boys, their ages ranging from preteens to early teens, huddled together, their fear palpable. Their supplies, once plentiful, were rapidly dwindling. The thrill of the adventure had turned into a desperate struggle for survival as they faced the chilling reality of being trapped underground. As the days passed and the rain continued unabated, the gravity of their situation became more apparent. The Thammawan cave, once a place of exploration and excitement, had transformed into a perilous prison, testing the resolve and endurance of its unfortunate visitors. The ordeal had just begun, and the world was yet to discover the epic struggle that was unfolding in the depths of the earth. As the days stretched into a tense and anxious search, the local community in northern Thailand rallied together in a desperate bid to locate the missing boys and their coach. The initial search efforts were spearheaded by local rescuers and volunteers, who braved the rising waters and challenging terrain of the Thammawan cave system. Navigating the cave's intricate and often submerged passages proved to be an arduous task. The narrow tunnels, obscured by murky water, made it nearly impossible to see beyond a few feet. Volunteers waded through waist-deep water, and some even crawled through tight spaces, all the while battling the treacherous conditions brought on by relentless monsoon rains. The sense of urgency grew with each passing hour, as hopes began to wane and the realization of the vastness and complexity of the cave set in. Despite their best efforts, the rescuers faced numerous obstacles. The cave system's unpredictable water levels and the constant threat of further flooding hampered their progress. Each search team returned with little more than frustration, and the ever-present worrying for the trapped group's safety. Then, on July 2, 2018, a breakthrough occurred. British divers John Volanthen and Rick Stanton, renowned for their expertise in cave diving, arrived at the scene. With a reputation for handling some of the world's most challenging rescue missions, their arrival brought a renewed sense of hope to the desperate situation. Equipped with specialized diving gear and a wealth of experience, the divers embarked on a perilous journey into the cave system. After hours of navigating through the submerged passages, Volanthen and Stanton emerged from the darkness to find an extraordinary sight. The boys and their coach, exhausted but alive, were huddled on a small ledge inside the cave. The moment of discovery was nothing short of miraculous. To Bo's faces, illuminated by the divers' headlamps, were a mixture of relief, disbelief, and hope. For the first time in over a week, the trap group saw signs of salvation. Valanthan and Stanton, amidst their own exhaustion and relief, communicated the good news to the anxious world outside. The discovery of the Bos marked a turning point in the rescue operation. The sheer elation of finding the group alive was palpable, and the news spread quickly, igniting hope and optimism across the globe. The next phase of the rescue would be even more challenging, as plans were put into motion to safely extract the Bos and their coach from the cave. But for now, the discovery had injected a much-needed boost of morale into the rescue efforts, providing a beacon of hope in the midst of a complex and dangerous operation. With the miraculous discovery of the trapped Bos and their coach, the focus shifted to a critical and complex challenge: planning and executing a rescue operation to safely extract them from the Thamawan cave. The initial relief of finding the group alive quickly gave way to the daunting reality of the rescue mission that lay ahead. The rescue operation required meticulous planning and coordination. Divers John Valanthan and Rick Stanton, who had discovered the Bos, worked alongside Thai Navy SEALs and a team of international experts to devise a strategy for extracting the group. The cave's conditions posed significant risks: narrow, flooded passages, strong currents, and limited visibility. The plan needed to address these challenges while ensuring the safety of the Bos and their coach. The rescue team established a base camp near the cave's entrance, from which they coordinated the operation. Experts in various fields, including cave diving, medical care, and logistics, gathered to contribute their skills. The plan involved not just diving through the cave's treacherous passages, but also preparing for the medical and psychological needs of the Bos. One of the most critical aspects of the rescue plan was preparing the Bos for the dive. None of them had any prior diving experience, and the prospect of navigating the underwater passages was daunting. To address this, the rescue team arranged for underwater training sessions within the cave. The Bos were taught basic breathing techniques, how to wear and use diving equipment, and how to stay calm in the water. The training was intense and challenging. The Bos, already weakened by their ordeal and the stress of being trapped, faced a steep learning curve. However, their determination and resilience shone through as they learned to handle the life-saving equipment and follow instructions. Equally crucial to the plan was the logistics of transporting the necessary equipment into the cave. The rescue team needed to bring in oxygen tanks, diving gear, and medical supplies. The equipment had to be carefully managed to ensure that it could withstand the cave's harsh conditions and be accessible to the divers during the rescue. The health of the trapped Bos and their coach was another major concern. They had been in the cave for over a week, with limited food and water. The medical team prepared for the possibility of dehydration, malnutrition, and other health issues. They set up a field hospital near the cave entrance to provide immediate care upon the Bos' extraction. The rescue operation was scheduled to begin as soon as the plan was finalized and the Bos were prepared. Each step of the operation was meticulously timed and coordinated. The divers would lead the Bos through the submerged passages, with a team of divers following to assist and ensure safety. Medical personnel would be stationed at key points to provide support throughout the journey. The planning phase was intense and involved a great deal of collaboration and problem-solving. The rescue team knew that the operation was fraught with risks, but their commitment to bringing the Bos and their coach to safety was unwavering. The entire world watched with bated breath as the plan was set into motion, marking the beginning of a daring and unprecedented rescue mission. With the meticulous planning complete, the rescue operation to save the 12 Bos and their soccer coach from the Thamawan cave was ready to commence. The mission would test the limits of human endurance and expertise, as divers and rescuers navigated through the treacherous cave system to bring the trapped group to safety. On the evening of July 8, 2018, the rescue operation officially began. The cave entrance was bustling with activity as divers, medical staff, and support teams prepared for the challenging task ahead. The operation was executed in a series of carefully planned stages, with each stage requiring precise coordination and timing. The divers, equipped with full face masks, wetsuits, and oxygen tanks, entered the cave system. The journey to the trapped group involved navigating through narrow, flooded passages and underwater sections. The visibility was poor, with the murky water creating an additional challenge for the divers as they made their way through the submerged sections of the cave. As the divers progressed, they encountered various obstacles, including strong currents and tight squeezes. The rescuers used ropes and guiding lines to ensure they could retrace their path and provide support to the woes during their extraction. The cave's unpredictable conditions tested their skills and resolve. One by one, the bows were guided through the cave system by the divers. The process involved a combination of swimming and walking, with the divers leading each bow through the most challenging parts of the cave. The bows were carefully tethered to the divers, who assisted them with the life-saving equipment and ensured their safety throughout the journey. The process of extracting each bow was slow and methodical. Given the bows' lack of diving experience and the physical exhaustion they had endured, the divers took every precaution to keep them calm and secure. The medical team provided support and reassurance, ensuring that each bow was stable before continuing the extraction. Throughout the rescue, the operation required flawless coordination. Communication between divers, medical staff, and support teams was crucial to managing the complex logistics. The team faced several challenges, including unexpected water level changes and equipment malfunctions, but their preparation and expertise allowed them to adapt and overcome these hurdles. The extraction was carried out in a phased approach, with each successful rescue bringing a wave of relief to the team and the world watching anxiously. The bows were brought out of the cave and transferred to waiting medical teams at the surface, where they received immediate care and support. The rescue operation was fraught with tension and uncertainty. The success of each phase was met with cheers and relief, but there were also moments of anxiety when unforeseen difficulties arose. The rescuers remained focused on their mission, driven by the urgency of bringing each boat to safety. As the days passed, the operation continued with the same level of determination and professionalism. By July 10, 2018, all 12 bows and their coach had been successfully rescued from the cave. The final stages of the operation were met with overwhelming joy and celebration, marking the end of a harrowing ordeal. The successful completion of the rescue operation was a monumental achievement. The team of divers, medical personnel, and support staff were hailed as heroes for their bravery and dedication. The world watched in awe as the bows and their coach were reunited with their families, bringing an emotional conclusion to a dramatic and inspiring rescue mission. After days of intense preparation and execution, the rescue operation for the 12 bows and their soccer coach from Thammawan Cave reached its climax. This chapter of the story unfolds with the final stages of the operation, highlighting the emotional moments and the triumphant conclusion of this extraordinary mission. By July 10, 2018, the atmosphere at the cave entrance was a mix of tense anticipation and hopeful optimism. The rescue team had been working tirelessly around the clock, and the successful extraction of each bow had brought a sense of growing excitement and relief. The final stages were critical as they prepared to bring out the remaining members of the group. The rescue team executed their plan with unwavering precision. Each remaining bow was carefully guided through the labyrinthine cave system by experienced divers. The process, which had become almost routine by this point, still required meticulous attention to detail. The divers navigated through the narrow and submerged sections, ensuring the safety of each bow as they made their way to the cave's entrance. With the final bows making their way through the cave, the atmosphere was charged with hope and apprehension. The medical team and support staff awaited at the entrance, ready to provide immediate care as each bow emerged from the cave. Each successful extraction was met with cheers and a collective sigh of relief. The soccer coach, who had been a pillar of strength for the bows throughout their ordeal, was the final person to be rescued. The operation was conducted with the same level of care and attention as with the bows, ensuring that he was safely brought out of the cave. His rescue marked the end of an arduous mission and was a moment of profound joy for everyone involved. As the last of the bows and their coach emerged from the cave, they were greeted with emotional reunions with their families. The joy and relief were palpable as parents embraced their children, their eyes filled with tears of happiness. The successful rescue had not only saved lives, but had also reunited loved ones, bringing a heartwarming conclusion to the harrowing ordeal. The successful rescue operation garnered worldwide attention and admiration. Media outlets from across the globe covered the story, highlighting the bravery of the rescuers and the resilience of the trapped group. The operation was hailed as a testament to human ingenuity, international cooperation, and the strength of the human spirit. The rescue mission received widespread praise from leaders and organizations around the world. The dedication of the divers, medical teams, and support staff was recognized and celebrated, with many expressing their gratitude for the safe return of the boys and their coach. The successful rescue operation was a remarkable achievement that showcased the best of human perseverance and teamwork. It brought to light the importance of collaboration and preparedness in the face of adversity. The story of the Tham Luang Cave rescue became a source of inspiration and a symbol of hope for many, demonstrating that even in the darkest times, determination and cooperation can lead to extraordinary outcomes. The successful rescue of the 12 boys and their soccer coach from Tham Luang Cave not only marked the end of a harrowing ordeal, but also created a profound global impact. This chapter explores the worldwide reaction to the rescue, the recognition of the heroes involved, and the enduring legacy of the mission. As the last of the boys and their coach were safely brought out of the cave, the world watched with bated breath. News of the successful rescue spread rapidly across media channels, captivating audiences globally. The story was covered extensively, with live updates and heartfelt reports from journalists on the ground. The dramatic conclusion of the rescue captured the collective imagination of people everywhere, and the relief and joy were shared across continents. The rescuers, including the divers, medical teams, and support personnel, were hailed as heroes. The bravery and skill of the international and local teams were widely acknowledged. Awards and honors were bestowed upon them by various organizations and governments in recognition of their extraordinary efforts. The operation was celebrated not only for its success, but also for the demonstration of human courage and collaboration. In Thailand, the rescue operation had a profound effect on the national psyche. The story of the trapped boys and their eventual rescue became a symbol of hope and unity for the country. It fostered a sense of national pride and resilience. The incident also led to discussions about cave safety and emergency preparedness, prompting improvements in these areas. The operation showcased the power of international cooperation, as experts and resources from around the world came together to tackle the challenge. The rescue highlighted how countries could unite for a common cause, breaking down barriers and fostering goodwill among nations. The successful collaboration between Thai authorities and international teams set a precedent for future global crises. The story of the Tham Luang Cave rescue inspired numerous media adaptations, including documentaries, books, and films. These works captured the dramatic events and the human stories behind the headlines. The rescue also became a source of inspiration in various cultural contexts, illustrating themes of perseverance, teamwork, and the triumph of the human spirit. The global impact of the rescue extended to educational and humanitarian spheres. The operation served as a case study in crisis management, emergency response, and international collaboration. Educational institutions and organizations use the rescue as a teaching tool to highlight the importance of preparation, coordination, and resilience in the face of adversity. The Tham Luang Cave rescue left an enduring legacy, serving as a reminder of the extraordinary potential of human determination and unity. The successful outcome of the operation provided hope and inspiration to people worldwide, reinforcing the belief that even in the most challenging circumstances, positive outcomes are possible through collective effort and unwavering resolve. As the world gradually moved on from the dramatic events of the Tham Luang Cave rescue, reflections and lessons learned from this extraordinary operation began to emerge. This chapter delves into the deeper insights gained from the rescue, the personal and collective reflections of those involved, and the enduring impact on future crisis management and global collaboration. In the aftermath of the rescue, the key figures involved rescuers, survivors, and their families took time to reflect on their experiences. The boys and their coach, now safe and recovering, shared their thoughts on the ordeal and the remarkable journey that brought them back to safety. Their reflections often touched on themes of hope, bravery, and the unbreakable bond formed during their time in the cave. For the rescuers, the mission was a profound experience that tested their skills, endurance, and emotional resilience. Many expressed deep gratitude for the support they received and the shared sense of purpose that drove them throughout the operation. The Tham Luang rescue provided invaluable lessons in crisis management and emergency response. The operation highlighted the importance of thorough preparation, effective communication, and the need for adaptable strategies in dynamic and high-pressure situations. Key takeaways included the necessity of collaboration between various experts and agencies, the benefits of a well-coordinated command structure, and the value of employing innovative techniques and technologies. The lessons learned from this mission have been incorporated into training programs and emergency protocols worldwide, improving preparedness for future crises. The rescue underscored the significance of international cooperation and solidarity in addressing global challenges. The collective effort of diverse teams from different countries demonstrated the power of unity and shared expertise. This spirit of collaboration set a precedent for future international crises, reinforcing the idea that working together can overcome even the most daunting obstacles. The successful integration of resources and knowledge from around the world has become a model for how nations can support each other in times of need. One of the most enduring lessons from the rescue is the strength of the human spirit and the power of resilience. The ordeal faced by the boys and their coach, along with the determination of the rescuers, illustrated the capacity for hope, courage, and perseverance in the face of adversity. The story of the Tham Luang Cave Rescue continues to inspire individuals and communities, serving as a testament to the ability of people to rise above challenges and work towards a common goal. The impact of the Tham Luang rescue extends beyond the immediate aftermath. It has influenced discussions on cave safety, emergency response strategies, and the role of technology in crisis management. The operation prompted advancements in cave exploration techniques and highlighted the need for ongoing research and development to enhance safety measures. The experience has also fostered a greater awareness of the importance of global preparedness and the need for continued investment in training and resources. As reflections on the Tham Luang Cave Rescue continue, the story of the 12 boys and their coach remains a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the potential for extraordinary achievements through cooperation and determination. The lessons learned from this remarkable rescue will shape future efforts and inspire new generations to face challenges with courage and hope.